Hello, welcome, dear hearts. Come on in and enjoy a brief moment with me, Natasha, the owner and CEO of the Magical Blessings Healing Center. Thank you so very much for taking a brief moment out of your very busy day. Grab your favorite beverage, mine's alkaline water, snuggle on down and get comfy as we go on this magical journey. In this particular vlog, I am talking about my past life mentor who just popped up for me as of recent, and the beautiful discovery upon which she brought forward. It was interesting that with this conversation began about nourishment and nurturing myself with certain foods, and also being aware of what those symbolisms of what those particular foods mean and so forth. Sorry, everybody, or I want to say sorry, Charlie, if you remember those cartoons from not cartoons, those commercials from the 70s. Sorry, Charlie. It's not something that I'm able to share at this point in time. I would love to be able to bring more and more people on board to be able to understand this ancient wisdom as it's presented. So I'm hoping that more people will be coming forward so we can start spreading this as it's being bequeathed and told to me that it's going to be happening. And that was the really cool part, is I've been on what I'm going to call angelic lockdown. Now I can read soul contracts and clauses and all those fun things, and yet I wasn't able to know what mine was. That's why I call it angelic lockdown. They really just have not been allowing me to see much more than just this, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. And with my past life mentor showing up, it was quite cute, oh, young lady! And I'm like, and I'm internally snickering. She goes, don't give me that. I can hear that. Oh, I know you can. Don't give me that, because, soul-wise, I'm older than you are. Yeah, but somehow you have forgotten what is deep within you, and I am helping you to bring up that ancient wisdom in from the subconscious into the conscious, because, girl, you need it. You are going to be going on a huge shift, and there's going to be a lot of alterations and changes, but don't get cocky. I'm allowed to give you checkpoints to the timeline. It doesn't mean that the dear divine will not come in, interject, and realign you. Yes, ma'am. Aha. And so I'm excited in that retrospect, because I've been in such of an unknown. And it doesn't mean that I have any of the answers, all of the answers. The only one that really came forward was checkpoints to a timeline. Keep going, because I have actually been having an internal wrestle with, why do I write? Why do I blog? Why do I vlog? Is anybody actually hearing what I'm having to say? It's not a poor, pitiful me kind of a moment. It's more of a, how come that went viral? Why is that? What? Trying to get messages, divine messages out there to the masses, and just, am I really making a difference? And the answer is, oh yes, girl, you're making a difference, and then some, and you better get ready and prepared, because the shift of a shift of a shift is shifting and aligning for you in a way that you just get prepared. Okay, awesome. Here's me preparing for the unknown. An unknown preparation, and knowing that, that there is a difference being made. It may not be the difference that I first saw or was first shown, and yet then again, maybe I have stretched way too far in the future. I don't know. I guess only time will tell, right? So, basically, whenever you have someone who shows up, maybe they're in the grocery store like mine was. May have seemed like a simple grocery store exchange. Not if you really take the opportunity and the time to really divulge into the information and details. I could have looked that she was just pointing out certain foods. But then when I went and I looked at the symbolism of those foods, I went, oh, ooh. And I can't share it because, I really hope those who will understand this are going to start coming forward, and that could be what this transmission is as well. The other thing is just knowing if, also of self-care, centering of self, and loving and nurturing and nourishing me. And not only just from the physicality, but from the divinity of a deep within me. Because guess what? I get to go deep within. I'm like, I already did this. I'm going deeper. That last time was... You're not going alone this time. Yes, I have people coming with me. I'm excited. I don't know who you are. Well, I know a few. Wow, tongue-tied. I know who a few of them are, and then I don't know who everyone is. And yet, that's the fun, the excitement, and just knowing that you never know when a mentor is going to show up. And be available and ready, and not push and shush them to the side. I could have totally disregarded this individual, and then I would have missed out on so many beautiful lessons of wisdom. And that was the opportune moment. I really had no expectations to be at this location. Normally, I don't really go into grocery stores at this time of the year because the farmer's market is my preference. And here I was in the middle of a grocery store. In the produce section. The irony of it all, right? So again, be very mindful, patient, and gentle with those around you. You just never know what kind of a divine message that they are delivering. So on that, until next time, much love, much light, and magical, magical blessings each and every dear heart. Mwah! Goodbye.